representing your city means more in Philadelphia. Whether it be the gridiron, hardwood, a diamond, or ice rink, it's different here.
Our manager, Rob Thompson.
How you doing?
How you doing? Rob Thompson.
Travis Connecting.
Travis, you played in Sarnia, right?
Yes, I did.
Brody, nice to meet you.
While one team is in the hunt for a red October, the Flyers are hoping for a hot start to theirs. But in order to become closer on the ice, they must grow together off of it.
Why don't we just flip something for who's going?
You gotta go first. Why?
Yeah, don't make me go first.
All right, I'll go first. I'm all hard.
Oh, yeah. Boy, Bronner. Change up. Strike him out. I hope I get one. I gotta pull it. Ah, that's short. In there.
Nice. Nice, Eddie.
He makes contact.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Not a one-time guy though.
No. He's more of a cradle guy. Stay, instead of you saying turn it around it, stay right in here. Yeah, because I feel like when I was swinging, I was catching him like in here, like because I was coming out.
When searching for a way to unwind with the season on the horizon, sometimes all you need is some friendly competition.
There we go.
Is that out?
There.
3 points. That's out. That's gone.
Go.
I think you win the jersey automatically, right?
Give him something, he's gonna hit the roof.
I hit that.
No,
If you hit that, you're back to zero.
No.
No.
Thank you very much. Appreciate hanging out. Good luck today, eh?
Good luck.
After a rigorous 4 days of camp, the players are granted a day to relax and recuperate. For Flyers president and general manager Chuck Fletcher and his staff, there are still plenty of decisions to be made.
So talking to Torts yesterday, he gave me a list of players that he wants to make sure play quite a bit. The typical names, Noah Cates, Lexell, Lazinski, Frost, Forster, Roussel on a PTO, Tippett, Allison, Hodgson, McEwen. So, there's a lot of guys there that aren't getting in games. So I think we're seeing things the same way. I think Torts is good with us picking the roster for the next couple games, and we're getting in all the players the coaches want to see. My guess is by the weekend, I'm not sure if we'll start looking at specific lines or just same thing. It'll probably be a lot of evaluation still, particularly if Coots and Farabee aren't, they're not likely to be at full strength at the early part of the year here. So we're going to have to make sure we know some of these kids, and some of them are going to get an opportunity right away. So any surprises so far for anybody? Good or bad?
Lexell obviously is.
Yeah.
When was the last time Lexell played center?
A couple years ago.
He's playing well on the left wing right now. So.
With roster spots and playing time up for grabs, Swedish forward Ulla Lexell is among the Flyers youngsters making the biggest impression.
I'm still learning here, and obviously it went pretty good at those rookie games, and it was really fun to play. I think I have to step up my game a little bit, so yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, there is a different vibe already. Just 3 days into training camp, John Tortorella has their attention. Tonight, they're going to face another club for the first time.
Lehigh Valley Phantoms head coach Ian LaPerriere will be behind the bench for the Flyers' first 2 preseason games, and he is preaching John Tortorella's message.
I'm going to tell you what he's looking for. You want to impress the big boy courts? A lot of new faces here. This is your first good impression, big challenger. He wants you to defend hard. He wants you to block the shots. He wants you to fucking make the right play in the red zones there, boys. Are we good? I'm excited. I'm pumped. I hope you guys are too. You're tired maybe from those first 3 days of skating? He wants to see you and battle through it. So do your job, go short shift and battle through it. Let's go.
Flyer upended into the corner. Frost gains control again. Owen Tippett's out there with him, along with Ule Lixell, who we talked about. He has opened more eyes than maybe anybody in the first couple of days of camp.
Bill! Hey!
Yeah, obviously it's something you really have dreamed of. Like since you start playing hockey, you watch the NHL, and of course you want to be there, and it would be an amazing feeling. Yeah, I feel like I'm very hungry and I want to succeed, and yeah, it would be very nice to get the opportunity, but yeah, I think I have to battle for it.
He's coming around on the wall. Pass 74.
While Ule Lixell continues to turn heads, two brothers have also been making an impression.
Tippett to force a one-timer save and rebound, and they score! Noah Cates of the beautiful feed from Frost, and the Flyers lead 1-0 on the power play goal.
And there's no place better to do it than in the city of brotherly love.
It's back out to move the shot deflection, score! Jackson Cates reaching for it, I believe, got his stick on it, and the Cates brothers have both scored.
And the horn sounds and the Flyers hang on for the 2-1 victory.
You and Jackson both scored tonight. Is there a little bit of a brotherly rivalry there that you hopefully wasn't tipped in there, or was it just you're happy for your brother?
No, I'm so happy. That was awesome. That was a huge goal for the team, and then obviously for him. Coming into this camp after being hurt a little bit at the end of last year, definitely has something to prove, and he's been great, and can't say enough good things about him pushing me, and yeah, owe a lot to him just kind of coming in and making me feel more comfortable, and he's been great.
Jackson and Noah Cates are chasing their NHL dream together, just as they did in college.
I mean, it's been a dream come true. We've been playing together since we were toddlers in the basement and whatnot, and then all the way to high school and college, and then now at the pro level, it's pretty special.
Yeah, for sure, super special to go through all the ranks with your brother growing up, high school, college, and now an NHL training camp together, and it's been great moving up the ladder together, and hopefully this next step we can be together again. Just our mom was at the first preseason game when we both scored, so she was thrilled, and that was obviously a great experience that she came out for Jackson's birthday, and we ended up both playing and both scoring, so that was super special.
Back at the hotel, is it a lot of talk about hockey, or are you guys just kind of chilling out?
A lot of chilling out, try to get our mind off it as much as we can and recover as much as we can, just to save the legs for the next day. Then we just hang out, get dinner every night somewhere, and a little cards, a little Netflix, read a book, anything we can do to get kill the time and whatnot in the hotel. So try to keep our minds off it as much as we can, but we still for sure talk about hockey a lot.
Definitely a good opportunity for so many young guys in this organization, and he's going to give the younger guys a chance, but you got to have good detail, and you got to just work hard every day, and try to be a veteran, and not have those rookie moments or little mistakes here and there that usually cost young guys.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here we go, Wade.
Yep, we're all over him. All over him. North! Chip! Where were you? Yeah, you gotta talk. We've both given our fair share of tongue lashings to each other, but I feel like I'm on the receiving end a little bit more, but that game, I felt like that was a little bit frustrating, but we'll be better off for it in the future.
Growing up in high school, for sure, that's when I think we had most of our bashing moments, but obviously we're new here with the Flyers, so I think that's pretty much our first one, so
Hopefully a lot more to come.
I guess, yeah, hopefully more.
1 second on the clock, and the Sabres win it.
Despite it coming up short in Buffalo, the Cates brothers are catching the eye of the Flyers front office.
Well, I like the Cates brothers again tonight. I feel like they're working and they look good. They're in sync all camp so far. They've been the best guys out there, not only in games but in practice. They do their little things right, and all credit to them. They came in camp ready, conditioning's through the roof, and they're getting better every day.
Not that it's a surprise, but Noah Cates has been pretty solid too.
Yeah, they're all in great shape.
With 2 preseason games in the books, It's time for John Tortorella's newest lieutenants, Brad Shaw and Rocky Thompson, to get a closer look.
Good job, guys. Offensive zone face-offs. Let's jump to the pinch. We'll jump both wings. Just like that. Good job.
I'm very detail-oriented, and I think Shawzy's the same way. To me, coming to the rink and working hard, that's fun for me. And being around the guys is good. Having a relationship with them is important. And that's how I've always been as a coach. That was how I was as a player, as a leader. And so that never changed for me. I'm not somebody else when I come here. I am who I am. And like I said, I like to joke around. But when it's time to work, it's time to work. And you can do that with a smile on your face. You can do that and make a joke. That's fine. As long as you put your nose to the grindstone and keep pushing, then that's a positive thing.
Well, the chance to work with Torts again really intrigued me. I really enjoyed the 5 years in Columbus with him. Just so happens my older brother's a fanatical Flyer fan, so you know, that made it easy as well. But they're the type of team that you walk down the hall and you read some of the stuff and you see the names. I think that gives a little bit more incentive, and I also think the fan base.
I think Torts has set the tone, you know, with the foundation that we wanted to lay here. Work ethic, again, the culture, and the guys have done a great job. It's been very taxing on them, but they've put the work in. They put the work in over the summer, and it doesn't matter how hard you work over the summer, you get here and you go through a training camp like that and you realize, whew, there's another level. And our guys were finding it, which is a good thing.
There's lots of guys that aren't quite sure where they're going to be. Show us what you can do well. Show us what you do on the ice. Bring your best game. Let's all band together. Let's find a way to get the win here tonight. We've got Hayes' line, Provy, Tony Dion on the back end, Sandy in net. Great start.
Great first five. Find a solution, great play. Make it work. It's a tough bounce, right idea.
I am a competitive guy, and you know, we realize our job here is to get us as good as we can, as fast as we can. And I think the puzzle of that, I think how you put all those pieces together in the right combination to get to that finishing point, or at least get on that road to that finishing point, that really drives that competitive juice in me to find the right way and be a part of the staff that finds the right way, and then take that idea and then translate it to the players. That journey and really intrigues me. I didn't think I'd be doing it this long, and I'm going to try and do it as long as I can. I love it. I think it fits who I am, and I couldn't be more fortunate to be able to do it at this level and with this organization. So I'm really happy to be here. Can't wait to see where we can take these guys.
The job is far from over. As camp continues on, competitions are growing. Roster cuts are looming. And for some, their training camp journey will come to an end. But the others will continue to fight to keep their opening night lineup dreams alive.
Here we go.